If you want to get fit in VR, then there are a ton of games that you can play on your Quest 3, your Quest 3S and even your Quest 2 that can help you do exactly that. And now some of them are fitness focused games and some of them are just games that are just so much fun that you don't realise you're getting a workout. So here's my top 10 pick that I think you should definitely check out. Plus I will put purchase links to them in the description down below that will give you 10% off. Let's check them out. Synth Riders is a rhythm-based VR game that blends music, movement and freestyle dance in a similar vein to Beat Saber, but instead of slicing blocks you'll be gliding your hands along neon rails, hitting orbs and dodging obstacles in time to a pumping soundtrack. It's an easily accessible game that feels very natural to play as you move your arms around in time to the music rather than the hack and slash motion of games like Beat Saber, and with over 70 songs and add-on packs featuring bands like Muse, Queen and even Rick Astley, and support for your own custom songs, there's more than enough music to keep it fresh. So whether you're looking to improve your fitness or just dance like no one's watching, Synth Riders is a must-have game. O-Shape sees you moving your whole body to duck, dive and weave your way around obstacles, punch walls and collect coins, all while striking a pose to get through the myriad of holes in the walls as they come straight at you. With no controllers to worry about and the game simply being controlled by the movement of your body, it's an easy game to get into, with the levels getting progressively more difficult as you progress. With 4 difficulty levels, over 40 different songs and the ability to create your own levels using your own songs, there's certainly enough variety here to keep you entertained. You'll be working out without even realizing it. The developers of O-Shape have also teamed up with Les Mills to give you Les Mills body combat. And whether you just want a quick workout or want to work out to the max, there are over 50 different workouts to choose from that have you covered. Punch, lunge, squat, kick and weave your way to fitness, whilst the energetic Les Mills coaches show you how it's done and push you through the workouts. And I'm pretty sure you'd quit early without them. It is one of the best purely fitness based games out there that is fun to play, and unlike other similar games, doesn't need a subscription to play it, so definitely check it out. Have you ever wanted a fitness game that is more than just hitting blocks? Do you yearn for something a bit more, well, substantial? Well, Fitness Fables is here to save the day, as it offers a blend of fantasy adventure and physical exercise, which certainly sets it apart from many other VR fitness games. Your quest is to restore balance to the world of Alterra, which you do by performing various exercises disguised as in-game actions, such as skiing, rowing and archery. There are a ton of levels and plenty of boss fights, ensuring plenty of diversity and content to keep it entertaining whilst itching that fitness itch. Fitness Fables really is a unique game that manages to integrate both fitness and gameplay into one enjoyable experience. It's not the most intense workout, but it might be the most fun. If you like your games more sporty and social, then check out 11 Table Tennis. It's a super realistic VR sports sim that feels the closest you'll get to actually playing table tennis in real life without actually doing it. And that makes this a great way to get fit without actually focusing on getting fit. Mini games help you practice to improve your skills before moving on to play either an AI opponent or jump online to play against other players from around the world. There are some insanely good players out there, but the game will try to match you up with people of a similar skill level. There's a great community out there with this game, so it's a great way to meet up with people and just have fun whilst getting fit. Now here's a 2-for-1 deal for you here, because Thrill of the Fight used to be my favourite VR fitness game. However, it's now almost been superseded by Thrill of the Fight 2. You can practice your speed work and spar in the training gym before heading out into the ring to take on various opponents. The original Thrill of the Fight game sees you taking on AI opponents, whilst Thrill of the Fight 2, which is currently in early access, only has an online mode so you can fight with people around the world. A single player mode is planned for that later this year. Both games will see you work up a sweat in no time, and with each game only costing a few dollars, you might as well get both. You won't be disappointed. Whilst not a fitness game, Pistol Whip is certainly a game that will get your heart rate pumping. Think Time Crisis Crossed with Beat Saber and you've pretty much got the vibe. Kill anything that moves, but do it in time to the beat for more points. You'll also be avoiding oncoming bullets in Matrix style slow-mo, along to the thump of some awesome soundtracks. It's this constant moving, ducking and weaving that will keep your heart rate pumping, and in the harder levels your quads are going to be killing you. Pistol Whip makes you feel like John Wick. It's great fun. If you'd rather hit stuff than shoot stuff, then Ragnarok is the Viking drummer rhythm game you never knew you needed. There are some epic rock and metal tracks in here that you'll be slamming your Viking hammers down to. Big swings are the name of the game here to get the best workout. And nothing is as satisfying as raising your hammer and getting a hoorah from your Viking boat crew. There's multiplayer support and leaderboards to add that competitive edge if you want it, or you can just run solo. It's hard not to like this game and play it with a grin. For some fun, energetic game time, check it out. If you like drumming but want it a bit more realistic, then check out Smash Drums, which brings the thrill of rock drumming to VR, letting you smash, crash and pound your way through an energetic set list of rock and punk tracks. With an emphasis on raw physical drumming and a solid track list, multiple difficulty levels and even a mixed reality mode, there's lots of fun to be had here. Multiplayer mode makes it even more exciting, letting you drum battle with your friends. Start on the easier levels and then build up from there, as some of those later levels are just insane. Smash Drums is a rock solid VR rhythm game. Gorilla Tag is the most popular game on the Quest platform and is a fun and physically intense multiplayer VR game where you play as a legless gorilla using only your arms to run, jump and climb. It's that locomotion system of having to swing your arms like a manic, gorilla that makes this game so exhausting but also so much fun. The simple mechanics makes the game easy to pick up, and whilst various game modes such as capture the flag and tag add some variety to the game, it's the ever-growing player base that makes this game as much about the social aspect as it is about actually playing the game. Whilst the lack of built-in moderation can lead to some pretty, let's just say, fruitful lobbies, the game's movement mechanics and sheer fun factor make it a must-play, and best of all, it's free. Just be ready for a serious arm workout. Now, there's plenty of other VR fitness games out there, and this is just my top 10, so if there's a game that you think should have been in that list but wasn't, let me know in the comments down below. Plus there's purchase links in the description as well that give you 10% off too. If you want to check out even more games to play on your VR headset, then be sure to check out the link up here somewhere. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.